oh my God, I'm about to cry. Like really, standing in front of this lecture theater in the middle. I am feeling kind of euphoric, I think. I'm just riding my bike to IKEA of all places. No hands, it just feels so comfortable. Things clicked because of the small wheels. It's not as easy as you'd think, but man, life is good. Like, I'm in Europe. I'm in the Netherlands. I've moved houses so many times and I'm established, I'm doing well. I'm learning so much and I don't know, dude, like things just feel really euphoric right now. I feel very like content with everything. Who I am as a person, what I'm doing with my time, how we've planned things out and how I got here. I really want to take this level of energy, this like, let's bite into it, can do kind of attitude, just to all of life, man. I think I had a good work session. Slow start, but once we got going, man, we're just focused. And that focus and getting things done after focus feels so, I don't know, it just feels like an accomplishment. It just feels, it just feels good, man. So let's go. Probably I'm also listening to some house music from back in the day. That energy level is nice too. It's got a good build up. Let's fucking go, buddy. Longitudinal data analysis course really hit me in terms of the difficulty, and had a bit of a, I guess, a chat with my teaching assistants about, you know, how do you actually learn this stuff? It's just always very frustrating that for these stats course, calculus, I've had the same thing. It always just feels like people are speaking math instead of speaking English, and I just can't understand it. I just don't grasp these concepts. They're not real things. They're kind of mathematical, abstract concepts, and so speaking in jargon I always find difficult. So I expressed some feelings, and as I was like even just talking to them about it, I kind of had that like, oh my God, I'm about to cry. Like really, standing in front of this lecture theater in the middle of, well, it was like a break in the class. I felt the feelings come up and all the frustration. Like, come on, I'm 35 years old. Is this for real? But yeah, that feeling came, it passed. They gave me some pointers on kind of doing some pre-work, like see the material 2-3 times, work through it, go to the tutorials, ask questions. So I think probably it's more just therapeutic, and just to feel like it was okay, and having other people know that I'm struggling, I think helps. And the weekend was really nice. Actually, there was a very nice little festival in Buxtel where they had different floats and things floating down the small river. That was really cute. On a nice bike ride, which was nice. And then kind of went all into on one of my data courses. There's this idea, I came across a video my cousin sent me about like working with a chaotic mindset, or working with chaos as a organizational tactic. I think it's interesting because a lot of like self-help and leadership stuff is all about consistency, organized, kind of type A personality. And this video I watched really said just embrace that chaos. Sometimes like we'll leave things off, the tension builds, things get done. You end up staying up till 4 in the morning to do things, but it gets done that way. And that's what I ended up doing. And actually, I feel good about it. The next day was a wash. I mean, I was completely exhausted and probably emotional, all those things. But while I was getting it done and working on it, I mean, it got finished, and I'm very proud of the work that I did. And so it was like I got into that focus mode and put in 8-9 hours straight and just pounded it out. So I feel good about that. And I'm actually, today, this evening, will be on my way to London, meeting with Sarah's mom. It'll be very nice. I won't see my brother and sister, so I'll be there for 5 days, and then back at it over here. So we're also in the middle now of our really beginning to look for a master's thesis, to look at what projects I'll be working on, especially if I want to do something kind of my own. I have to start developing that now. It's going to be definitely not the day-to-day school stuff. So looking forward to it. Let's fucking go.